Has Gerald been able to practice this week, and what do you expect his availability to be on Saturday?
Gerald Myles? Yeah, he's been with us all week long. So we always make those decisions on Friday, but he's been out there and looked good.
Reese?
What's been the biggest challenge for this offense in scoring in the red zone?
It's been a little bit of everything. It can be efficiency and fundamentals and technique. It's been penalties at times too. So at the end of the day, we got to go put the ball in the end zone. That it?
Right.
What stands out about Devin Leary and what he does well?
Quarterback, you're talking about? Yeah, experienced player. I think within a new system for him, he's continued to grow throughout the course of it. I think he does a lot at the line of scrimmage and in the run game, does a really good job controlling it. You see them and their efficiency within that. The play action pass, he's continued to grow in that. We got to do a really good job of having our eyes on our keys. We wanted to play the run with great gap integrity, but as their boot package and play action pass happen, we got to do a great job of matching bodies out.
Okay.
Building on that with the run game, Coach, what stands out about Ray Davis, Kentucky's running back, and how do you plan to stop him?
Yeah, well, it starts with the 5 guys up front, big, strong, physical. Their tight ends do a really good job in it as well. Some of the condensed sets, wide receivers are involved in critical blocks too. At the end of the day, for him, he does a great job pressing the line of scrimmage. He uses the 5 guys up front extremely well. He plays with great pad level. If you're not in a good fundamental position to tackle him, he's going to run through that stuff too. So huge trust to us to win up front, but the second and third levels of our defense have to do a great job all night too.
Reese and Patrick.
Squirrel had a big game this past week. How have you seen him develop, and what do you want to see from him moving forward in order to continue to put up performances like that?
Yeah, he's had some of those performances throughout the course of the season. At the end of the day, when the ball's come his way, he's played really effectively. For us as a young player, he's done a great job of continuing to develop. He did that last year. He's done that during the course of this season too. In this football game, there's going to be one-on-ones out on the perimeter. He's got to play with great technique and go and win some of those matchups.
Coach, there's a clash of styles in this game. You guys want to play fast. Kentucky's more methodical, but they play. So what does that emphasize, or what areas of the game does that emphasize that might not be in a more even matchup pace-wise?
Well, at the end of the day, you understand the flow of this football game, and they tend to snap it a little bit slower than we do from the whistle to the next play. The number of possessions in this game, you got to plan that they're going to be fewer just because of the pace of play on the other side of it. When that happens, and it doesn't matter because whether it's a 13 possession game or a 10 possession game. You have to maximize your opportunities, and that's always true in this game, but it's certainly going to be true in this one because of the style of play. And I'm both sides of it, you know what I mean? Getting off the field on third down, your special teams play, and offensively, your efficiency and production.
Wes.
There's been talk of putting those communication devices in the helmets of guys, or at least a couple guys like they do in the NFL now. What are your thoughts on that? Would you be for that, against that? How would you feel?
That's come up over the last several years, and for whatever reason, it hasn't passed at this level. With everything that's gone on, I think that'll come up again and anticipate it probably passing.
Brent.
With that being the case, does that affect tempo? Would that change anything if that were involved in college football, the way you play offensive football?
I haven't thought that far in advance of it. So.
All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you guys and girls.